Okay, so here's I guess episode 3 of this new layout build. As you can see, the baseboards are basically complete. This is screwed and glued together, so now it's pretty robust. It's only supported on these 2 center cross beams on the workmate underneath, and it's pretty rigid, all things all told. And as you can see here, I've finished the viaduct section. So this is a fully self-contained unit. It comes out like that. Those are the access holes, and this is what it looks like underneath. I've used 19mm timber, 19 by 69, and then the sides are cut to the 69mm for the cross members, plus the 5.5mm for the surface. So they come up right to the top. And this won't be the finished surface. I'm going to be covering these in plasticard and things like that. I've also cut out these apertures because I haven't planned what I'm going to do, but these will provide depth. If I want to have a tunnel or a shop or an archway or something, it can go in these gaps. I've just, as you can see from here, behind these solid sections, there are the whole access holes for from the bottom, which means obviously you wouldn't be able to have a hole here because you'd be going into a void, and I want to keep this as open as possible. But yeah, the most of this cladding is actually this, which is a sheet of I think it's 3mm ply, which is glued and pinned using panel pins in here to the shape. I was going to use this, so I've got some, when I cut the wood cut for the surface of the viaduct, I had all the offcuts cut to the 74.5mm for use on the sides, but it's very rigid, so it's very good for supporting, so it's there and there, but it's not flexible enough to go around this bend. I didn't want to faff around with soaking it in hot water and clamping it and so on, so I've used this thinner ply here, which is much more malleable. And on the rear, it's the same. Just twist it up. I've got that same 3mm ply, and at the end I haven't bothered to put that section in there. It's supported on 3 sides, and it clips into that corner there. So it's really well supported, and there would be no reason to put that there, I don't think. I mean, if that changes in future, then I'll add something down there, but I'll need to add another supporting piece here and then have it go across. So I'm not too sure about that. Overall though, I'm really pleased. I had to cut this section out here because when I originally measured it, I thought I was going to be super smart. This long line here, which is the surface of the rails, but of course this lip was designed to fit in there, so that's where the cut was. So actually this was raised up by the thickness of the viaduct, which is not good for anything. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.